recording. So Jenna, I just watched your video you sent me. How was it called? I don't remember. Okay, the video where you talked about your childhood and about that your life was not so easy. I just watched it. I don't know what to say. You had a hard childhood and you had hard times. At the same time, I'm sure that through all of this you have learned immensely. Like this life had been intense and you were experiencing those karmas or retributions in a similar way as I did. Okay, I had a good childhood. My parents treated me well. I have 3 brothers. One lives in England right now and the other 2 ones in Lithuania. But I had very hard times when I was like 18, 19 years old, and when I got into this spiritual sect, this movement, when I saw all of these paranormal things, and I was with my master, and these were very hard times for me. I can understand much of what you say because I had hard times also. I don't feel like, I don't want to sound like I'm giving advices, but hard things had happened to you and you tasted a lot of pain. But if you would just let it go and you would forgive those people, then you would free yourself from this burden and you would free them. Because if somebody, for example, somebody does something bad to you, it is natural for you to respond in the same way and feel anger towards this person. Even if you're just thinking bad of that other person, even if you're just feeling angry but you don't do anything, this very anger is going back. It is okay, it is natural, it is the way it is. The person did something and it will come back to him. You do something, you inflict pain upon the other person and that pain will come back to you. So if you feel hurt by those people, maybe you feel anger towards them, it is natural, it is okay. But if you would forgive them and you would just forgive them, that would change a lot. That would change those people indeed. Because when you do something bad to other person and then something bad comes back to you, you go against, you continue doing the things, you continue being bad, and you continue getting it and giving it and getting it, and it is like this vicious circle. It simply goes on. But if somebody was bad to you, and you do not return this bad energy, you do not do anything, you do not even think bad of that person, you simply love, then this person becomes aware of that what he had done, consciously or unconsciously. Maybe sometimes it will take some time for the person to become aware, but in this way you make other person to become aware, to come back to his consciousness and see what he has done. And in this way you can help those people come back to themselves and become full again. And at the same time you, like for example, it's 5 minutes already. Like for example, somebody had hurt you, but if you simply let it go, you forgive the person, you forgive yourself, then you are free. You no more, you do not carry any burden on yourself. You're completely free. But if you carry these feelings within yourself, this trauma within yourself, this pain within yourself, it is just like a burden that you keep on carrying wherever you go. And you just have to take it off. You just have to leave this burden. Because it is like, it is clouding you, it is making you dirty, you cannot be yourself. Because your true self is being clouded by those feelings you have, by these traumas, by this, you hadn't accepted yourself, you hadn't forgiven yourself. You hadn't forgiven, if you cannot forgive the other person, you cannot forgive yourself. Why did it stop? So, I know it is very hard, but and I'm sure that you are doing better now, Jenna, that you just have to love yourself, respect yourself, forgive yourself and forgive those other people. It takes years, maybe even lifetimes. But if you do not forgive yourself, do not forgive others, then the things you experienced, the things you experience now will continue. There is only one way to end this vicious circle, and it is to forgive yourself, forgive others, and simply clean it off. All this burden, all this pain you have, just let it go. It's nice to make a video letter to you, even though it's so noisy outside that. And I feel kind of emotionally tired. I don't know, like I said, these last weeks were kind of intense for me, intense times and such. So maybe I look a bit tired, maybe my eyes look a bit tired, but I feel good. Yes. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my sister. You said that sometimes, or I don't know, one time, you felt my presence in your room. You said something like that. You wrote me that. And it's normal. It is normal. To many people, this thing happens, that they feel my presence or they encounter me in their dreams. I will not try to explain that. You will understand that yourself. So, just thank you. My heart, you don't see, my heart goes out to you. You have had a hard life and hard times. I never cut my veins, but many times I wanted to commit a suicide, and I was many things. But I know that it's really painful, and my heart goes out to you because I have felt what you felt. I have lived what you lived. So, this